Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore and welcome back to my Day 5 Solver the Escape the Snowglobe Advent Calendar, where each day we have to solve a little puzzle in order to reveal a big chocolate. Well, it's not that big, it's always the same size. It's about an inch square. It's a reasonable sized chocolate. Right, I feel I've talked about chocolate already too much there, so let's jump ahead and find where we were yesterday. And I can tell from the little mark you perhaps can't see on the camera on the calendar that this is where I was. So let's have a look at, in particular, what is on the back of this door, which will be our puzzle for today. Right, as you are approaching the tree, this is the tree we went to yesterday, a tiny gnome suddenly pops out of the branches and hands you a note. The gnome, speaking a terrible rhyme, then disappears before you can get a word in. So maybe we're adding a word. It says emit, trap, laid. And it's quite clear to me that emit is a word backwards, time, trap is a word backwards, part, and laid is a word backwards, dial. But what I've also just noticed is that the door we've opened has some writing behind it that is actually perhaps part of a puzzle. It appears you've been cursed here. Change the fourth with the first, the third with the second. It will get you out of here, I reckon. Oh, that's just literally saying what I already observed, so that you could read them backwards. So a terrible rhyme. So we are specifically meant to read it as time, part, dial. So presumably there is a picture on here that is described by time, part and dial. I mean, time and dial sound like a clock. And what part is, I don't know. Oh, here. Time, part, dial. Surely I'm looking at this clock, which is partly there. Let's just move this in case there's another clock under here. There isn't. I feel it's going to be here, don't you? Just a slightly wider shot just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nah, it's got to be that, right? Time, part, dial. Let's see if I can open this. Yes, I can. And is it a 5? It is a 5. I was not 100% sure then. I was like 90%, maybe 85% sure. Anyway, there is a chocolate, as you can see. I described it accurately. It's about an inch square. There we go. Hopefully that's my puzzle for tomorrow. Hopefully you will join me in that video tomorrow when I shall have a go at the puzzle I've just revealed here that I won't look at yet. But otherwise, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Also, do please like this video. And please feel free to comment down below. I love reading your comments. But until I see you in a future video, take care and goodbye.